Hi, Lux Travelers. This is Jade with Lux Travel. I am so sorry I was in a personal injury, so I hadn't been recording and haven't been. Well, I have been recording, I just haven't been uploading for the past few months. And thank you so much for clicking on this video and your continuous support. I would like to show you Constance Lemuria on Praslin Island in Seychelles. Seychelles is my favorite place to relax, and it's just so beautiful with all the nature beauties. So Constance Lemuria is the only golf resort. If you're into golf and you want to vacation in the Seychelles, your only option is Constance Lemuria. They have a huge on-site golf course, which is hosting the final of a golf tournament that is in a British league. So I'm sorry, I don't really know the specifics of the tournament that is happening during our stay, but I do know that it is the final, and it's from a British league. So going back to Lemuria and also Praslin. Praslin is the second largest inhabited island in the Seychelles archipelago. It's 20, it's like 15-minute plane ride or helicopter ride from the main island Mahe, where all the international flights flies into, but 1 hour ferry if you're taking Cat Coco. I don't think there is a good reason for you to take Cat Coco because it's not much cheaper than the domestic air, and it takes a lot of time. At the same time, if you think flying in a smaller plane is scary, try to sit in Cat Coco in a very strong current. It is like really sturdy, built for the strong current in the Indian Ocean, but just like it's not very steady. If you might possibly throw up. That's what I am trying to get out of here. So Constance Lemuria is a smaller property, uh, very intimate. I loved their fine dining restaurant, and also the private wine tasting session we had with our French sommelier. And you can also book private dinner with wine pairing there. It's a great experience and highly recommend doing that during your stay. So what I really enjoyed about Constance Lemuria, given that I don't golf, so that isn't like one thing that drove me here, but I really loved the tiered pool with the granite that are here as part of the nature in Praslin Island. Also, they have amazing beaches. They have actually they have like a lot of smaller hidden ways to different beaches, and you can really find your own private beach with no one else occupying the beach but you. At the time during our visit, it's actually raining quite a bit. So and also due to my personal injury, I didn't get on the beach as I normally would, but I did insert some images here. Last but not least, we departed by helicopter. It's a very convenient way of traveling in between the Seychelles Islands. We just we were driven on the golf cart that took us to the top of the golf course, and there is the helipad that picked us, the helicopter that landed in the helipad that picked us up, and in 15 minutes we are on the second island. Last but not least, the I have to give special thanks to Aru in the beach, in the pool bar, who is also looking after the different food and beverage outlets. He is incredibly helpful. Like I mentioned, due to my personal injury, I broke 5 bones on my foot, so I have difficulties descending stairs, and there are very steep stairs going into the pool, except the ground level of the pool, given that it's 3 tiers. The ground level is more accessible, but I did try the first level as well as the ground. The first level be the highest, and then also the lowest level. Sorry if I wasn't being clear. So on the first level, I had to descend very steep stairs, and Aru, as well as his colleague, just helped me descend the chair with like basically lifting me up in the air and carried me down. So that's just amazing service. They're really thinking about the guests. So I really have to mention that. We really liked the presidential suite, presidential pool villa. The presidential pool villa has a plexiglass in the back of the pool, so being on two floors as the villa is designed, at the bottom, at the ground level, you actually can see into the pool, whomever is swimming in the pool through the plexiglass. I thought that was a very cool design feature, and I wanted to mention that. Last but not least, this is I think it's a great property on Praslin, and Praslin is the place where the rainforest Valley de Mai and also is located, and also grows a lot of coco de Mai, the huge bottom looking like coconut, the biggest coconut in the entire world. It's not made, it's like you can't eat it, you can't do anything with it because it's protected, but it's just so cool to see, and that is a very Seychelles thing that you can only find here. If you're looking to stay at Constance Lemuria, do give me an email inquiry via my description email address, and I look forward to hear from you. Thank you again for watching.